Disney CEO Bob Chapek has hit a new low, and that's saying something considering the month that he's had. After yesterday, where a virtual meeting was leaked between Bob Chapek and several Disney executives that are all massive LGBT activists, the same people who were proud and they were bragging about how they're trying to program your children. Bob Chapek talked to them, and he got on his knees and he begged for an apology. He said, "I promise to do better. I'm sorry I wasn't a good enough ally for you. I'll do better moving forward." This is one of the most sad and pathetic things I've ever seen. Bob Chapek is acting like there is a rainbow-colored gun pointed at his head right now, because there likely is. Watch. Disney CEO Bob Chapek issues groveling apology to company LGBTQ activists. Disney CEO Bob Chapek issued a groveling apology to LGBTQ plus activists in his company this week, while promising to take urgent actions to meet their needs. Keep in mind, this all stemmed from Disney being pulled into the conversation about the parental rights and education bill in Florida. Bob Chapek tried to get away with saying, "Well, we're not a political company, so I'm not going to get involved." But unfortunately, all of Disney's actions over the past decade indicate they are indeed a political company. They do indeed take a side on social and political issues. So their audience that they've cultivated, the woke lunatics, the woke people that work there, held their feet to the fire and demanded they do something. And now they are, in large part due to the media gaslighting this is the "Don't Say Gay" bill, when in reality, it is no such thing. But we are where we are. And now Chapek is on his knees begging for forgiveness from these absolute lunatics. Speaking at the company's Reimagine Tomorrow Summit, Chapek began by pledging to be a better ally for the community. We may as well just let this man, and I use the man very loosely, speak for himself.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us today. I really appreciate you taking time out of your day for this very important session. By now, I hope you've all read my most recent note.
He's absolutely reading from a script, just in case anyone was wondering, 100% reading. He's also speaking in a tone of voice that indicates he might be talking to a child or something, because he might know that he's dealing with people with severe mental disorders. I don't know.
In which I pledge to be a better ally for the LGBTQ plus community, apologize for not being the ally that you needed me to be, and committed to ensuring that our company lives up to its values.
What a pathetic loser.
I meant every word, and that's what we're here to talk about today. I know that we've got work to do, and that work starts with listening. I'm glad the company will hear from today's panel of LGBTQ plus employees, and I hope that you are as impacted as I've been by the voices that I've heard over the past few weeks. I've read many emails that have been sent, spoken with LGBTQ plus employees and their allies, met with advocacy groups, and convened my own leadership team.
This is all over a law that doesn't allow you to talk to kindergartners about sex, to kindergartners about gender identity. That's it. Not just homosexual acts, not just transgender stuff. No, any and everything. We're talking about 5-year-olds. That's what this is stemming from. That's what has caused this avalanche. What a joke.
And I have been taken by the honesty, the openness, and the urgency of their stories. I want you to know that your words have made a real impact on me. I understand that we've made mistakes and the pain that those mistakes have caused. And I know that our silence wasn't just about the bill in Florida, but about every time an individual or institution that should have stood up for this community did not. I and the leadership team are determined to use this moment as a catalyst for more meaningful and lasting change. We've heard many suggestions on how to do that, and we are working to move quickly. I want to thank the LGBTQIA+ Advisory Council, their allies, and everyone else.
I want to thank the LGBTQIA+ Advisory Council and all their allies
who submitted ideas on how we can take action. I am convening a meeting with all my direct reports and representatives of the Advisory Council to discuss the thoughtful suggestions that have been made. But we know the moment requires urgency and words are not enough. So we are taking some actions right now.
Bob Chapek is a bitch-made loser. Bob Chapek is pathetic. What a pussy. I am so sorry for not being the ally that you needed me to be. For what? What are you apologizing for? Legitimately, I would love to ask Bob Chapek, what are you apologizing for specifically? All the people that he's talking with are lunatics that want to program children. They've admitted that. This is Disney corporate president, the same person who wants to make everything over 50% of underrepresented groups, the same person who said, I have 2 queer children myself, one pansexual and one transgender. They're talking about what they were doing when they worked at Freeform and how they were trying to program a younger generation.
Company. When I was at Freeform, it was very much in the brand ethos of Freeform to be the tip of the spear when it comes to inclusion. And we, like you, Latoya, I mean, we jumped up and down. We celebrated that. Nobody stopped us, and it felt great. And in part, I think nobody stopped us because we were, we were targeting Gen Z and millennials. We were targeting a younger, I think, more open-minded, and now we know.
We were targeting Gen Z and millennials. We were targeting a younger and more open-minded, oh, well, maybe I shouldn't say that. Maybe I shouldn't quite reveal that in case this is being recorded.
As my son texted me this morning, Gen Z is 30 to 40% queerer than the other generation's mom. So Disney better get with it.
Holy shit, they're admitting to you that they're trying to engineer children. That's what they've admitted to right there. And, this person is going to say exactly the same thing. Latoya, I don't know what her last name is, Latoya Ravenel. Let's listen to her.
I identify as like a biromantic asexual. I've had a lot.
A biromantic asexual. These are the people that are making the decisions that influence children. These are the people that are making the decision to put their not so secret gay agenda out there. And I want to listen to what she says at the end, because I think it's interesting.
I want to add the pockets of the LGBTQ community that you don't see. I was like, I want to get gay advanced, and then I realized oh shit, we need to go back to gay 101. So.
These are the people that want to influence your children, and Bob Chapek is now apologizing to them and groveling to them like a cuck. This is a new low for this pathetic, sad excuse for a man. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching, everyone, and a huge shout out to my patrons. I appreciate you guys so much. Want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram? Check out the description below. You'll find links to my P.O. box and my Patreon as well. And I'll talk to you guys later.